general who became a slave. The slave who became a gladiator. The gladiator who defied an emperor.
Gladiator is a 2000 film directed by Ridley Scott starring Russell Crowe, Richard Harris, Connie Nelson, and Joaquin Phoenix as the villainous Commodus. When Maximus Decimus Meridius, a Roman general, is stabbed in the back by his once good childhood friend Commodus, he must work and fight to reclaim his once glorious honor and help bring stability back to the Roman Empire.
Only a famous death will do.
Frost. Sometimes it makes the blade stick.
I honestly remember watching this film for the first time when I was young and remembering how bloody and gory it was and just absolutely loving it.
You find yourself alone, riding in green fields with the sun on your face. Do not be troubled, for you are in Elysium, and you're already dead!
One of the highest compliments I have for this film is Hans Zimmer's gorgeous, royal-sounding musical soundtrack for this film. Hans Zimmer's gorgeous-sounding orchestral music never ceases to make me feel like I am right by Maximus Decimus Meridius' side fighting in these crazy, bloody, and violent wars. Every time I hear this music, I immediately want to travel back in time and find out what it was like to live in the Roman Empire. That is how good this music is. Gladiator is a film with top-notch directing, top-notch acting, top-notch musical scoring, top-notch special effects even, and even top-notch cinematography. That is how special this film is. That is how well made this film is. Another fantastic thing about Gladiator is it is one of the most historically accurate films about the Roman Empire. Normally, when Hollywood makes films about any historical period, they tend to kind of tell their own story or tell it however they want, but not in this case. The writers and the directors involved in this film, particularly Ridley Scott, did an excellent job portraying accurate history here. And you know I cannot talk about this film without bringing up Joaquin Phoenix's absolutely marvelous, brilliant, and terrifying performance as Commodus.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Loyal servant to the true emperor, Marcus Aurelius. Father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife.
And I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
The film has a very poetic way of showing us all of the glories of Rome, the gladiators, the Colosseum, the fights, the royalty, all while simultaneously beautifully showing us that somehow Maximus knows what awaits him in the afterlife. To be perfectly honest with you guys, this film is so beautifully made and so wonderfully effective in telling its story. It makes me want to hop on a flight tomorrow morning, or as soon as I possibly can, to fly to Rome and to go see the Roman Colosseum for myself. That is how awesome this film is. The film also has an incredible ability to perfectly balance spectacle as well as good storytelling. Without good storytelling, the action scenes are meaningless, and thanks to the wonderful acting and the wonderful storytelling, the action scenes definitely pack a punch. One of my favorite movie reviewers, Roger Ebert, may he rest in peace, said one of the most unforgivable things about this film I have ever heard.
We'll review this week, and I'm Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times.
And I'm Joyce Kilhaywick, film critic for WBZ-TV in Boston.
Our first movie is Gladiator, and this one is a real disappointment, a movie that's been photographed in such a dark, dingy, and drab visual style that the energy just drains out of every shot.
Roger, you are one of the biggest inspirations for me, and I have watched your movie reviews for years, and I almost always agree with you, but today, nope. You're wrong. You're just wrong.
I don't think it matters. It's hard to even know where to begin here. I thought this was one of the best movies I've ever seen. I thought this was one of the best movies of the year.
Ever seen?
And you make this film
Of the
sound
year?
of the year easily. You make it sound frivolous. There's nothing frivolous about this movie.
Good job, Joyce. Everybody, be more like Joyce. She gets it right here.
Are you a man who once said death smiles at us all? All a man can do is smile back.
Smile for me now.
I would be wrong to not talk about Oliver Reed in this film, who plays Proximo. He tragically died of a heart attack during the making of this film, and his acting was simply magnificent. Oliver Reed, may you rest in peace. Your performance in this film was truly awesome. Honestly, there really is nothing left for me to say about this film. Gladiator is an excellent film with terrific directing, terrific acting, beautiful cinematography, an effectively told story, and characters that just make you want to get lost in this world. And you know I'm gonna give Gladiator an A+.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Guys, thank you so much for watching me today. I really do love this film so much, and I wanted to give it a proper review, and I hope I did that today. Thank you again for watching me, and if you like what you saw today, please consider hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe button, and leaving a comment down below. Thank you very much, and as always, be on the lookout for another movie review coming soon.